Hey fam, welcome back or welcome if you're new. We are the Watler family here and I'm just showing you today how I meal prep for a few days. And yeah, I'm boiling my beans and this is overnight. And as you can see here, it's the next day and it's soaked up all the water. It's going to be a bit of garlic for 40 minutes on low heat. And here's all my other ingredients that I'm going to be using. I have some sweet potatoes, some tuna. I have also some rice, brown rice, and I'm going to also use some cauliflower. I'm going to show you how I make that, and the tofu there at the end. But here I'm just washing my rice, going to get it cooking for 40 minutes as well on low heat. I added a bit of salted butter and onion, and I'm just going to let it do its thing. And I'm going to move on now to some sweet potatoes. I cut them out, these two potatoes, and yeah, I'm just going to get them mashed and add just a bit of salt and black pepper, and that's it. I like it plain, and I hope you guys leave me a comment below and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and join the family. Anyways, yeah, these potatoes, I just mash them, and I like to cook my food fresh so I don't do quite a week worth of food. And now I'm going to boil the tuna here. I'm going to just pick it and mince it. Yeah, I added just a bit of orange there. I ran out of lemons, and I'm going to strain it and pick the meat apart and then saute it to the stove. Here I'm just adding a little bit of this oil and bit of bell pepper and a bit of celery, and I'll just saute this for a minute or two and then add the fish in here and let it just cook the rest of the way with the seasonings in there. And then I'll add a bit of turmeric, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of all complete seasoning, and a teaspoon for everything. There I'm adding a bit of citrus, I think that's orange, a bit of parsley, and I'm going to just mix it up, and I'm adding a bit more pepper there. Yeah, takes about 8 minutes on medium low heat. Here I got my pans ready and to go, and I'm just going to get checking on the beans. I added some bit of agave there and black pepper and a bit of salt. I'm just seasoning them now. As you can see, they're all boiled down nice and soft and delicious. It smells so good. And now I'm going to make some guacamole that I like to add. I just mashed the avocados. I think I use two avocados, and now I'm going to check on the mashed potatoes is ready. Everything is ready. The fish, the beans, the rice, and I'll just get plating it, adding it to these, not plating it, adding it to these, my little containers here. And as you see, I have just enough for about 3 days. And then I'm also using the rest of it. Like I said, I have some cauliflower and tofu to make, and I'll use those with the rest of leftover bean and rice that I have, and it should be enough for me and my daughter. I'll get making those after, but I just wanted to show you guys this is how I make this first part of it. And yeah, fam, it's super easy to make especially when you don't have time and you're pressed. And I just grab one of these, especially coming home, not wanting to cook. You can just grab some and you eat it and you go. Anyways, fam, I will get making the tofu now and show you how I make that. Here it is. I am making the tofu now. I've sliced it up, cut it up already. I added half teaspoon of butter, a bit of onion there. And sometimes my son eat it with me, and he doesn't like the onion in it, so I cut the onions big enough to put it to the side. I eat the onion, and then yeah, so I'm just sauteing this, adding a bit of soy sauce, a tablespoon, sorry, a teaspoon, and then just going to cook it on medium low heat. I don't know if you can hear Baby Legend, but I apologize. He's not far from me. But this is how it's looking after 10 minutes, and I'm gonna add this bit of spinach here, and it just cooks down, and it's just tasty, and the smell is so good after you add all of that seasoning and the soy sauce. Here I didn't add much seasoning, just a bit of complete seasoning. And now into my little bowl, I'm gonna get going now to the cauliflower. And here it is. I have a head of cauliflower, and I'm just going to cut it up and boil it for 7 minutes on medium heat, and then I'm going to just mash it. Sometimes I use it for rice and I make it a bit dry, but today I think I want to make it like a mash. So this is the size I'm cutting it, and then just going to wash it, or like rinse it, and then I'm going to boil it for 7 minutes, fam. Yeah, so please leave me a comment below. I hope you guys are having a great morning, evening, night, whenever you see this, and I will see you guys soon. Me and the kiddos are doing fine, getting better. Here I'm just adding a bit of almond milk, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of complete seasoning, and mash it, and that is it. It's ready, fam. Anyways, I'll catch you guys soon. Love you guys. Subscribe, comment, share. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye bye.